Daughters of Zion, my sisters, I greet you in the name of Jesus. I decided to make this video, like I said to some of you that was asking me how to tie the scarf or the turban, on the head and all that. So, like, I know some of my sister used to see me how I tie my scarf, and they used to ask me question, how did you tie it, and it's so neat and good and all that. So, like, I promised some of them that I'm going to make a video about it and post it to them. So I think this is the best time for me to do the video, so that's why I'm doing it now. Okay, so I believe you are all well and your family, in the name of Jesus. Amen. So I will show you some of the scarf I have. So I have one here, the black one. I have the black one here. Sorry. Yeah, I have the black one here that have two rope. You see, this is the black one, this is the black one. Yeah, it comes like this, and it has two rope. It comes with two rope. Yeah, so that's one. And I have one here, or a blue one. This one just come with one rope. It just come like a single. You see, the design is different. It comes like a single straight. And hold on, please. Yeah, if you notice that, sorry about that, if you notice that the blue one, the edge here is just straight, does not have any design or crossing kind of, it's just straight. So it come this way and long like this. That's two. And I have another one also that's the same thing like the blue one, but he comes with, the front come like crossing this way. So it comes like that, but it's the same. You just have one rope. You just come plain. And I have another color of it here with the purple color, the same thing. It comes straight. And one thing about this thing is elastic. It stretch it. So when you are tying it, you can stretch it. You can, tie it to the way you want it. Because it's stretched. It's not hard. It's stretched. And this material is very light. It's very light. But the other one, this one is light, but not as light, sorry, as the purple one. Not as light as the purple one. So this one is a bit thick. It's really very good, especially for for winter, when it's very cold and you put this kind of scarf on your head. Is very good. It will make your, because of the weather, it will make you warm. But this light one is good for summer, so that you won't be sweating and be hot inside. Praise the Lord. And I also have another one that is very, very light. That is very, very light also. This one come different. You have a different shape. So by the time I will be tying it, I will show you how it goes. So that's that one. And I have another one like cap that I will use to put on my head, to make my head at least big enough for the scarf to hold it. Because you can see my hair now. I just weave my hair. And if I just put the scarf on it like this, it will be too flat. And because I have a small head, and before you know, the scarf will not be tight. We are not like white people that have a lot of hair. White people have a lot of hair, so they can just pack their hair one side and it will help them. But because I do not have that kind of type of hair, so I need something to support the scarf inside. So I will need this to do the work. And I have another thing also, like a net. It's a black net. I put another scarf inside to make a bundle at the back. The way when white people pack their hair, because they have a lot of hair, so there's a lot of hair standing there, so that can help them to wrap at the back. So when you are putting your scarf on it will be holding it. Yeah, it will be holding it and standing. But because I don't have that kind of type of hair, so I use this to tap it. So this is a net, just ordinary net that you can use to cover your hair. So I use that and I put another scarf inside so that it will be able to give me a bundle at the back here. So now we're going to start. Then I have another thing here, which is what they call pin. I think you call it pin. So they use it for, especially people that are tailors, especially people that sew, use it a lot. So I use that once in a while. It's not all the time. The reason why I use that is that sometimes when I'm wrapping the scarf, if wherever it ends and I do not have anywhere to hang it, so I can use that to support it. So that is, so it's not necessary. So it's not necessary. So I'm just showing you just in case it's needed to be used. Okay, so now we're gonna start. So what I'll do now, I will put my net on. I'll put my net on such in a way that depends of how you want to tie your head. You see, and it's very tight. When you put it, it's very tight, so it will support your head such in a way that even when you tie the scarf, it won't fall out. You understand? So you can see the way the way is, you know, holding the scarf in and holding my head very well. You can see it. I hope you are seeing it. You can see the back. So it depends. Sometimes you can push it at the back like this down. It depends on how you want your scarf to be, or you can also bring it up a little bit. It depends on how you want to tie it. Okay, it depends on how you want to tie it. So I just want to push it down a little bit. It depends also. Sometimes I might not wear this, you see. Sometimes I not wear this, sometimes I wear it. So what I will show you is that I will show you two ways. So if you have this net, just look for a scarf, make it round very well and put it inside. And when you are wearing it, make sure it stands and it gives you a good shape, so that by the time you tie your scarf, you will not be struggling that much. Okay, so first I will use it like this and tie my scarf. I will not tie with the one rope of first. I will use the one rope first. So I go like this. The one rope have a line, you know, the ending where they sew at the end here like this. You see, so that will be at the back because we don't want it to be at the front. That will be at the back. So I will now put on my scarf. So you will push it at the back. Then you see, you make sure you arrange it back. You push the scarf down so that the shape of the back, the bundle at the back will come out well. Now this is very light on my head, yeah. So it depends. If you want your scarf to be full, yeah, you can use this. You can use this. But if you don't want it to be full, you can also you know, leave it and wear it the way as well I'm just showing you. So I will now go ahead and begin to wrap. So the first thing, you will hold at the back, you put your hand at the back and bring the scarf at your front. When you bring the scarf to your front, make sure the way you want to wrap it is flat. So you're gonna hold it in such in a way that you want it to be flat. So you'll be pulling it because, like I told you, it's stretched. You can see it's stretched. So your hand, the other hand will be at the back, holding to shape it very well. You see, to shape it very well. Then you hold it and make sure you make it flat as possible. Flat as possible. So, and you'll be wrapping it this way. Then as you are doing it, your hand, since you already hold this side and wrapping it, then your hand will be removed from the back and you will now help support the other hand to begin to shape it the way you want it. So this is the way. Now it depends on how you want the design to be. Yes, you go ahead and keep wrapping it. Be sure it's flat the way you want it. You keep going just the way you want it. Yeah, That's the way I tie my scarf. So this is the end now. Then I come up a little bit. Then you hold the end, and that gave me a space to put it under the other layers. You see, you push it in nicely, and that's it. You see, you can see the back. Look at the back. You see the back. Yeah. So after you have finished like this, because when you are tying it, it comes to your front. So to give a good shape of your face, you will hold your hand this side, and the other fingers, your fingers will be at the front, and you give it a push, a little bit of push. You hold this side tight so that when you are pushing it, you won't push all the side area, because it's only the front you need. So you will just push it, back a little bit to bring out your face. Yeah, to bring out the shape of your face. So you can see that's done. So you can see that's the way I tie my scarf. Now this is very flat now, you see. So sometimes I go like this, or if I want it to be full, then I'll go the second way again. So I'll remove this. Then I'll arrange again the net. Then I put this scarf. So this kind of type of scarf you can get them on eBay. You can get them on eBay. So I put that to make my head a bit full, my scarf full a bit. So you can see the way the back of this one is. Let me show you how the back of it is. Yeah, you push it back there. So that's the way it looks. Now I can put back this, or let me use the blue one so that you can see different color of the scarf I have. Or I can even use this color that have crossing at the front. So I bent my head. Don't worry about the scarf that is bob at the back here, it doesn't matter. Now turn it back. You push it back, you arrange it, bring the scarf down so that it will be flat at the back. You shape it the way you want it. Okay. All right, the same way that I did with the purple color, the purple scarf, that is the same way I'll do with this color. So you tie it flat, you tie it flat. You see, this one is full, it's making it full. You make sure you arrange it very well so that the front will be neat as possible. Be very neat. If you are not getting it, keep on arranging it. Take your time, arrange it to give you a very nice look. One thing with this material, that any style that you do, it stays, because it's the material is different from the other one. It stays. You just take the shape that you put in. So you go around again, you go around it. This one just end at the back, so you push it in somewhere at the back. You push it in. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Then the same way again, you hold it and you push it back to give you the shape that you want. You see, make sure it does not cover your hair too much. So that's it. You can see. And the other way with the black scarf that have two wrap. So when you are tied like that, it all depends of you, my sister. It all depends of you. If you want to make it flat or if you want twist, you know, sometimes it depends of anyhow you want your scarf to be, but that is the main way of tying my scarf that I'm letting you know. So it depends if you want to twist it, you want to, you know, make it like a rope, anyhow you want to tie it. But that is basically the way I normally tie my scarf. Then I will now show you with these two hands. This one is the single hand. This one is the single hand. I will show you with the one hand. So I can still leave this yellow one, this scarf and the net, because that's the main thing. You know, I put the net because I wanted this place to be high, you know, so that it won't be too flat, to be high. So you can leave this one in. Then I use the one that has two scarf, two hands, two rope attached to it. So I will wear the black one, then the same way with the single ones, the one that have two rope, the same way. Okay. I'll try to push it at the back to make it flat. Now this one is a bit different from the other ones because it comes like this. So with the scarf that you put here to lift up the back, it will still help. So all what you have to do is to push this one. So by the time you are wrapping it, all this will be covered. So there is nothing to be worried about it. Okay, be covered. So now this is the two rope. Now it depends on the design you want to make. With this two rope, it can also make your scarf, you know, bigger if you don't want it to be too flat. So that's the reason why they put two rope. So and then also the design that you want to do. So first you will take this wrap and wrap it around it. You will first of all cover the front just a little bit. You just tighten your own choice. Yeah. So while you are tying the back that is left over that I say you should not be worried about it, you try to push it in. Just try to push it in with the rope so that it can be covered and be flat at the back. So you come again the second time. Okay, so you can come back with this one. It all depends of you how you want to tie your scarf. This one, because you have two ropes, so you will make your scarf big. So cross it over like the first one that I did. I already covered the back, so the remainder at the back is already covered. So you come back again and go up a bit, because you need to make sure that they are all in good shape. Going back again. So let me show you the back. You can see the remainder of the back is flat. Yeah, it's flat. So that's it. Then you come back and then you begin to cover the places that are very, very flat. So as time goes on, you cover it up. Then this one will just come at the back. You bring it down at the back, a little down at the back this way. Then you take one of the part of the scarf somewhere to push in the end inside. Yeah, like that. Then this one also will come up to fill the flat place, you know, to fill the flat place. Then you go back and then also you find a place to hang it in. Yeah, this way. So you can see at the back it all goes in. It all goes in. So this one you see, push it in. Yes, you can see they all go in. So this button will just remain there, you know, give a shape to your scarf. You see. So after you are finished like this, you know, the same way again, push it back to give you a nice shape. You push it at the back. Make sure you push such in the way that it won't, you know, come off. Just push it a little bit more. So that is it. That's the way I tie my scarf. So with the two rope, you can make any design. You can twist it. So let us see if we can do any other design with it. I'm trying to, because I pushed it back when I finished, so I'm trying to bring them back front. Okay, so now we are there with the two rows. So sometimes if you want to twist it, like I said, if you want to change, if you don't want it to be flat, if you want it to be designed a little bit, you can twist the rope. You twist it. So do like this. Also do it this way. Twist it and go around on top of the remaining of the scarf that stay, to cover it up. Yeah, and then you can come back again with your twisting again the second time. So it depends of the design you want to make to light the second one. Yeah, and you twist it again. And lift up the first one and push it in. That is where you will not need to use that pin if it's needed, so that you can make sure that this place will be well covered. You can use the pin. Yeah, you push to put it on top of the inside the twisting. Make sure You need to be careful so that you won't go and hurt yourself. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I think I will change it a little bit. Try and do it in another way. So you can figure it out how you want to do it. You can push one side of the remaining of the scarf this side, and you bend it again to come to this side. I think that's the best way to do it. You bend it to come to this side. Yeah, that's perfect, because when it comes at the front, it will, like, this side is a bit more and this place there is not much. So when it's like this, it's better. So just do it such in a way that you won't be stuck anywhere, you know. And the remaining that is here, you can now use the pen to push it in. Yeah, perfect, like that. Put another one. Just be very careful so that you won't go and wound yourself with this thing. Okay, so you can see. So let me show you the back. Then you can now push it back again to give you a nice shape at the front, so that your face will be arranged properly. So that's the way. If you want to twist it, you see. Yeah, that's the way. Okay, so those are the, I use this what they call one rope, the one that have one rope, and then the second one that have two rope. So I will show you this one, because this one is different from all of them, very light. So I will show you how to tie that one also. So we are finished with this. Okay, because this one is very flat, it needs, whether we like it or not, it needs this to support it. It's very, very important. Let me push the net, to bring the net. I think the net has gone back, so I want to bring back the net. Okay, to make this scarf stand well, very well. Okay, so I will need this definitely for the other design of the scarf. Okay, so you can see it's high. So this scarf is a bit complicated. I saw it online and I really liked it because it's light and easy to tie. So that's the way it comes. That's the style. It comes this way. You have one hole here and at the front. So how did you wear it? You put on, like, it's scarf from, you know, the Muslim people. So you wear it this way. You put your head on the hole like this. Yeah, then you wear it this way. The back is the bigger size. Then you bring it at the front this way. You bring it at the front this way. Then you hold it from down to give it a shape at the back, and you come with it at the front. So when you come with it, you make sure you hold it tight. It needs to be like as if you want to tie a rope. So you make sure it gives you a nice shape. So what you do, you twist it. Yeah, you twist it this way. So you can twist it twice this way. Then after you have done that, you now push it back. Sorry, you push it back. So now after you are pushing it back, you now begin to shape it. You begin to shape it. And this is very, very light. Even in summer, no matter how the weather is, you can comfortably wear it and be okay. You will not feel the heat that much. You begin to shape it. So you can now push it back a little bit. Yeah, that's the way it works. So when I see that the weather is too hot, so I can put this on me. I can put this. So let the remaining twist will be at the back. Yeah. So yeah, this is that one. That's the way it's been wear. So you can see that this part, this scarf that you need, I used to hide. I really need it because without it, it won't give me a good shape at all. Because you can see the scarf is very light and big, very, very light than the other ones and big. So I need something to support it, you know, at the under, that will make my head bigger, so that the size of my head big, so that I can be able to wear that scarf on it and give me this size, or this portable scarf. So you can see the back. That's how the back is. So I hope what I've done today has helped a lot of us, because even me myself, I'm not an expert in tying scarf, so I'm just trying my best, you know. So that's the way I wear my scarf. Basically, that's the way I wear my scarf. So I hope I have helped someone. So, and one thing is that I want to show you where also you can get those scarf. I saw one website on Facebook. I'll put when I'm sending you the video, I'll put the name of the link. I'll put the link. So that is where I got those scarves. So that is where I got. So I like it because they are stretch. So when a scarf is stretched, you can tie it into your own taste. But when it's not stretched, it's difficult. It's difficult. So that is where I got this, that, and the blue one. The blue one. But as for the velvet scarf, I got them on eBay. I got them on eBay. You can get them on eBay. Yeah. All right. So God bless you, my sisters. I hope I've helped you the best I can. So see you next time. My greeting to your family. God bless. Bye. Shalom.